Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Jonathan Semrau, Anthony Luby, Luke Farnsworth, and we're joined by an extra seafaring living creature, Neil. Everyone, welcome, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, Neil. It's good to have him back.
It's good. Neil, how you doing?
Neil, how was Japan?
He actually got to go.
Yeah.
Unlike a couple other people here.
How'd he get in?
He's
He's a resident.
He snuck in over the border.
he swam.
Oh, he swam?
Yeah. He migrated to Russia.
Dude, are you guys excited for the 2022 Ukrainian draft? I'm so stoked.
It's going to be sweet, right?
Dude, I got my money on Russia.
All right, in all actuality, we're joined by Amanda here. That is the xNuclearShark.
She used to be a nuclear shark. She's clean now.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Nuke.
Rehab was tough,
Ain't
I
good
heard.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's a terrible fucking bit.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to ask my normal question. How was everybody's week? We have a new answer here, so I hope you brought something
Let's
interesting
go around
this
the table.
week.
It's been a minute since the whole gang's been here. And we have a plus one.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil's back from Japan.
Neil's back from
We'll start
Japan.
with Jay. Jay, how was anything fun this week? Good, entertaining?
Things have been good. I'm back from my treatment for my retracted nutsack. It is back.
There you
out.
go. You
Good to have
nailed
you
it.
back, man.
You
Good to have
nailed
you
it.
back.
That's
So-
the second fucking spit take I've had to do with you. God.
So it has fallen back down. If you were concerned about that, thank you guys for all supporting my Patreon in my time of need. I really appreciated the nut bucks. So that was great. But I'm good and I'm glad to be back. So yeah,
Nut box.
yeah, my nut bucks.
Luke, you want to go next? Anything crazy
No,
this
I'm
week?
good.
No,
can
dude, you had a
fucking-
crazy week.
You-
No wait, you did do
You
shit.
can skip right now. I need to
All right, we'll
regroup
go,
after nut bugs.
We'll go counterclockwise.
We'll go clown wise.
What the fuck?
Pennywise's cousin.
Clown, what?
Clown stupid. Nickel dumb.
Nickelback.
Look at his photograph.
That's what we call a callback here in
Yeah.
the business.
I've done
Yeah,
that
that's an
before.
old one.
Thorpe, tell us about him.
That Nickelback?
Oh, no, we're going to Alex.
I thought it was
next.
Anthony.
Anthony, you want to go?
Let me think.
All right, Tippy's up.
Dude, I literally had like no...
You hurt your arm.
I hurt my arm, yeah. It's recovering.
At least-
But that's not like new news. That happens
That's
pretty
not like the
often.
retracted nutsack.
I can't really own up to Jonathan like
That's
that.
Oh, I started shaving with a straight razor.
I saw your TikTok.
Yeah,
How's that going?
good.
Is it better?
It's the best shave I've ever had in my life.
So, what's the difference between a straight razor and a gay razor?
How many drinks you giving it? No, it's not actually a straight razor. It's an old timey safety razor. So like the blade does not adjust to your. You have to manually adjust it, and instead of being like an attachable cartridge, you use like fucking
Actual razor blades.
Yeah, it's like the rectangle one,
Yeah,
right?
and so like those things are so fucking thin, but like I was shaving and I was like I didn't feel like a single tug. I didn't even realize it was cutting my hair, and I was like, holy shit. And then when I was finished, I was like washing the blade, and I look up, there's just blood running down the side of my neck, and I'm like, huh? And I look, and I just washed it away, and I had just cut myself there, but I didn't know. But like, great shave.
That's nice. I've always wanted to use one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool, man. I got like the lather brush and the old-timey shaving cream.
Whenever we go up to Trevor and get the shave,
Yeah.
he'll do the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Uses the lather brush, gets the straight razor out, cleans you up real good.
Yeah, like it's like I think it's the one that flips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has an
It's
actual
just
straight razor.
straight
I have a
razor.
safety razor.
Oh,
So,
okay.
fucking making that shaving cream, like when Trevor does it, he's just like, and just, makes it real quick. Like I had to try it like 3 times because the one time it was like fucking water. And I was like, well, I can't put this on my face. So I dumped it down the drain. The second time I was like, all right, this is just not like getting
Like Cool
frothy.
Whip. Cool Whip.
Yeah, they say you want it the consistency of yogurt, which is really not okay. And then when you finally get it, it's just like I did the. Makes me feel cool. Anyway,
I like yogurt.
I do too.
Thanks, Luke.
Maybe I should switch razors. I miss all the time.
You should really fucking. What?
Razors. Amanda, did you speak? What'd you do this week? Or in the past life? In the past
life?
In the past 20... You get closer to the mic?
Yes.
Yeah, you can move
could
it
just
more
move
towards
the
your
mic
face,
towards
too.
you,
Yeah.
No, just treat it with aggression.
Yeah.
Like very angry.
Yeah, just come here.
I don't use a
Yeah.
mic like this, so.
I got a new check.
Neither do I.
What's happened in your 22 years? Or the past week, whatever
Way
you
to go,
want.
giving out her personal information.
Yeah, you're giving out my age right
Dude.
now.
You're a bad person.
Now,
You
quick.
gave out my name as well.
What's the 16 digits on her credit card?
What's my social security?
Now, I gotta ask you a question that we ask all of our guests whenever they come on here. Yeah, when do you leave for work? Do you keep any doors unlocked? And do you have a spare key?
What car do you drive? What color is it?
What's your social security number?
Your mother's maiden name.
You have
Your
an address?
email?
I actually don't live here, so.
No, I don't live here either.
I don't live in North Canton. I don't
What's
live
the-
on this earth.
What's the name
actually.
of the city you were born in?
Doesn't have a name.
How many donuts do you bake?
Oh, God. I don't
Yo.
bake any.
Oh,
I'd be baking donuts.
yeah. No, you don't. Anyway.
Alex brought some home the other day.
Yeah, I
it
gave them
was
to him for
yesterday.
free,
Oh,
actually.
I ate the shit out of them.
I know you did. I figured you would.
Why was there shit in them?
They were cream sticks. I think one was Boston cream.
What?
That's
Yeah.
not a cream stick. That's a Boston cream.
That's a poop stick.
Shut up, donut connoisseur.
Well,
I
did you
am.
do anything interesting this week? Anything crazy or kooky happen? Any stories you want to give to the harem out in the big wide web?
Not much.
Cool, you're just like us
Sounds
then.
like, yeah, it sounds like me.
Yeah.
Can you give a shout out to our boy Adam?
Are we talking my Adam?
No, Adam
No.
Knight.
Adam Knight? Then we have so many different
Can you give a
names.
shout to Adam Knight?
Shout out to Adam Knight.
Big
Shout
shouts
out.
to Adam Knight.
Adam Knight?
Big out.
Yeah. He actually,
Big out.
Remember when I did Anime of the Week with Iron Blooded Orphans?
Yeah.
He left a good in-depth comment. He
Yeah, I
said that was a good
imagined he would.
He said that was a good recommendation.
He
for
really
getting into
likes,
Gundam.
Does not matter which episode you click on, there is always a comment from him down there.
Actually, there's not.
Yeah,
It's
the-
not a good amount.
He does
Like,
a good
a
amount,
lot
but there's
amount.
been a few that I'll look at and he just doesn't comment.
yeah.
I don't know.
I think
if-
in more recent ones, a couple of the recent ones.
he's probably
he-
busy.
He's been MIA.
He's probably busy
Yeah.
doing Adam Knight things.
Watching shit tons of anime.
Getting bitches.
That too.
I did my taxes today.
Wow, this is really exciting.
Adult things. Adult
It
things.
was. I thought about this earlier. I've read in like a few comments on Reddit and stuff how I think. Don't quote me on this, but it seems like the U.S. is the only place that makes its citizens do their own taxes. I think
fucking
other
know.
countries kind of have them prepared for the people, and they just say like, "Yup, it's good to go." But here, like, you have to go in depth with this shit.
Do it right, or you're going to jail.
Yeah, literally.
It's
Basically.
scary.
I just don't pay my taxes.
Yeah, I actually have Turnip Boy commits tax evasion.
That was actually an option on TurboTaxes. I didn't file my taxes last year.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they
that was
gonna
an option.
do?
I'm pretty sure you still have to file them this year. You refile this year.
I would just exit the
think.
program.
Sorry,
Like-
IRS, that doesn't exist.
Because you do this last year's, then this year's as well.
I clicked that option on Turbo.
You didn't. What did it give you? What did it give you?
Let me file. I'm getting my refund. Nothing
Nice.
happened. I didn't file last
Well, now
year.
you're on a list, and the IRS knows. Who
I didn't
you are.
have a job last year.
Doesn't matter. The IRS knows where you are.
Ah.
The IRS knows where you are even if you don't file your taxes, Thorpe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you're on the tax one.
There's a government camera in my dick right now. I fucking guarantee it. I don't give a shit if they know where I'm at.
What-
COVID vaccine was a camera.
Why is the camera in your dick?
Because, they're stealing my wiener information. That's why my balls retracted. My body rejects government information.
Well,
In
it's-
this case, it traveled directly to my scrot, and I had to get it out somehow.
It sucked even more for Anthony to file taxes today because he had to do Mikan.
I had
too.
to do a business, any sort of stocks, crypto, anything like that on top of my income, and it took so fucking long. If you have a business, anyone, keep all your receipts and you can put them on your taxes as tax write-offs. But you have to itemize every single thing you purchased, like under supplies, like commission, sales or
What if,
anything
like-
you spend money on has to get itemized, and you have to put in a little brief description on what it's for, and then how much you paid for that item.
What if it's for like a Reese's stick?
Yes, you do. Like Reese's sticks. It would go under. There's like a miscellaneous category.
I was hungry.
Well, you don't have to do like why. Like I bought this Reese's stick because I was on a Mikan trip and I needed nourishment to get through the convention.
Who the fuck says Reese's stick?
Reese's, they have
Reese's
sticks.
sticks.
They have sticks and cups.
They have sticks?
Yeah.
Alex doesn't shut
They're
the
like-
fuck up about
They're
Bro,
it.
crunchy.
they
They're
are-
the same as the stupid fucking stacks that he doesn't shut the fuck up about.
They are pretty good.
The stack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Pringles!
They're so good.
Oh no! Wait.
It's
No, I
salty
think
chip.
she's
No,
confused.
I know what the stacks are.
Like the chips.
Yeah.
All
Like-
she does
Not
is
like the
salty
multiple
chip and
guys.
lie.
It's hot chip.
Anything that has
first off.
sugar in it and it's edible, I will eat it.
Chips don't have
100%.
sugar in them.
They
They probably
Yeah.
do in the dough.
They have like minor amount.
Well, I mean, they're made out of
Especially
potatoes,
Pringles.
so they have like.
Well, Pringles actually like
Starch.
the
Starch,
stacks and Pringles
which
is
is
probably not
sugars.
potato. I don't know if there's much potato in those.
Probably cornmeal. A lot of cornmeal.
Chamomile.
Chamomile.
Camel meal.
Anyway, yeah, when you have to do your taxes and you itemize everything, it's very annoying.
That'd be a pain in the
It was
ass.
a huge pain in the ass. Every receipt, the entire year of 2021, including all advertising fees, anything we bought, paper receipts, anything we bought online, I had to go track down where those receipts were at online, put them in a folder, type them all in separately, and it was horrible. But it helps your income or your refund really boosts it.
Good. For any wannabe entrepreneurs, there you go. That's how you do your taxes as a business. So keep that in
No,
mind.
that isn't how you do them as a business. If you're a successful business, you can work around taxes.
Thank you for tuning into the Hello Taxes podcast.
We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. We're looking to be like Elon Musk next.
The only note that I have is Tuesday night. Jay sent me a message that said I just filed my taxes and now I'm horny.
You have that message still?
No, it deleted itself. It's been more than a day.
Yeah, I did do that. I can't deny
Jay,
it.
was that before or after you found the sounding thing?
I didn't jerk off for like 3 days after the sound thing.
I wouldn't either.
It
dude.
really fucked with me for a bit. No. But I did text Luke that. I filed my taxes the other night, and I was sitting there after filing, and here I am at my desk, just, being a corporate cuck. And then I leaned back in my chair and let a big fucking, like, dad sigh. And then I was sitting there, and I was like, I'm satisfied with my taxes.
I did my taxes.
And so I saw my refund, and so I texted Luke and was like, just filed my taxes. Now I'm horny. And then I was hoping he'd be like, cool, you want to play games? And then he didn't. I think he just said, like, what? And I just went to bed.
No, I was on my way down, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So you were like, are you on your
You're on
way?
my house.
Yeah, you said, are you on your way? I said, I'm getting ready to leave. You said, I just filed my taxes and now I'm horny. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go to Jay's house anymore.
Yeah, you slept on my floor twice this past week.
Yeah, it's been kind of epic.
Dude, I haven't slept on a floor in a while.
I have.
Wanna?
Iguana?
What?
Did you say iguana or did Luke just put that in my head?
He said you wanna.
Oh.
Luke said iguana.
I don't mind the
Oh,
floor.
yeah, Luke slept on my floor twice this past week.
I don't mind the floor at all.
I love the
Played
The
through the
floor is
entirety
cold
of
at
Salt
least.
and Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah.
did.
Cold.
Oh, that's fucking something me and Luke did.
An 8-hour
We
adventure.
played through the entirety of Salt and Sanctuary in one sitting. It was at 8.5 hours.
It was
With me and Luke sitting there. And I
Fucking
think we took like 2
torture.
bathroom breaks, but like we sat there and played through that entire game.
For
Torture.
people who don't know, what the fuck is Salt and
Salt
Sanctuary?
and Sanctuary is a roguelike game that is like people describe it as 2D Dark Souls. I don't like that description, but that's what it's described as.
Okay.
It's got like similar aspects, like you change equipment and you upgrade stats and get weapons and you fight bosses. Like so, it's like the same concept.
Mhm.
It's fucking hard, and so we sat through and played through the entire thing in 8.5 hours. And so now when the sequel comes out, which is coming out in
think
June,
June or something. It's sometime this year.
we're gonna do the same thing. sit
Just
down,
binge the game.
play through the entire thing in one sitting again. I played as a mage and he played as a
Cleric.
cleric.
But the cleric did not have a cleric class.
No, so like when you think of cleric, Thorpe, what do you think of? Like what kind of weapons and like things would a cleric do?
A staff.
Sure.
That's wizard
I think
shit.
a Dumbledore.
Yeah, like
That's a wizard.
You know,
that's what I think of cleric.
well, you know,
Yeah.
those are
Okay.
like those are closer.
Sure. So like
I spawned in with a two-handed sword, a sword and a shield, and I had the ability to heal.
that was it. And then so looking through his stats and stuff, it was like you can use a bow if you want, or hey, if you want to, you can use daggers.
You want to use a great hammer?
Here you
Go
go.
for
Like,
it.
there was nothing in there that said I'm a cleric and I cast healing spells. Everything was just like you want to do everything except that. It was so fucking weird. So we don't think that the developers know what a cleric is.
Do you want to be any other class and then just build the first level of cleric and have a heal?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Just do that, because that's all I did.
It was funny.
This game is Salt and Sinners.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
What's the next one? Salt and
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Salt and
Okay,
Sanctuary.
okay. Salt and
Very
Sanctuary.
fun.
Very fun.
Very goofy.
It's a goofy game? It doesn't sound like a goofy
No, it's
game.
not. It's really fucked up, but it's goofy.
It's goofy playing. It does not play like a serious
Is it
game for some
broken?
reason.
No, it's fine.
Yes.
Is it as gory as like Dark Souls?
Gorier.
Gorier than Dark Souls?
Well,
Like
because
margin-
Dark Souls isn't even gory,
Yeah,
really.
marginal
It's pretty
levels
gory
of
for
gore.
what it
Like if you
is.
parry somebody and you hit them and they fall down, you can stomp on their head to kill them,
It blows their head
and
up.
their head explodes. and
Their
blood
head
flies everywhere and,
explodes.
like, covers your character. It's a lot.
So what kind of like bosses are you battling in those games?
Yeah, you sure are.
Yep, you are.
You know how the cleric
Uh-huh.
class is described as anything but a cleric?
The
Bosses are about
everything
the
else.
same.
Everything else. We fought a dragon. We fought a tree that was made of people.
That's wait, that was in Dark Souls 3 or yeah, Dark
It wasn't
Souls
made of
3.
people, though. It was just a tree.
No, that's just cursed rotted great wood, and everyone fucking hates that
No,
boss.
it was called the Tree of Man. It was a giant tree made of torture devices and covered in bodies.
And the body shot fire,
We fought the third lamb.
which was not a lamb,
Parrot head, had a scorpion tail, like one
a
bird wing.
lion body.
Lion kind of body.
I think there's an
bull
actual
feet,
name for an animal like that.
It was almost a chimera, but
kind
not.
of, but not a chimera at all.
Is that what I'm thinking of? A
Yeah.
chimera?
Yeah.
Probably
Chimera's like a
multiple
lion
animals.
head.
It's a
a
lion.
scorpion
It's a
tail.
lion body and head with a goat head, a scorpion tail, and
goat
wings,
horns.
and eagle wings.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what
did
I'm
you
thinking
know, I found this out the other night, that dragons in Eastern mythology are also like 10 different animals combined?
What?
When you say Eastern mythology, do you
Like
mean
Asia, like Japan, China.
Elaborate.
I thought those were so the typical dragon you see in the festivals with the serpentine head and going around. That's like multiple different animals.
Yeah.
No, that's like 6 guys in a suit getting paid $50
I mean, that's also correct, but like the one on Luke's sleeve, the one on my arm, they're multiple.
One on my leg.
Luke has multiple dragons on him.
I have
But
3.
they're like multiple different animals. I think there's like a koi, there's like a lion in there. There's obviously a snake.
They look badass.
How many
Oh, yeah.
animals
Bad to the bones.
Yeah.
make up?
But I didn't know they were like multiple different. I thought it was just a koi that turns into a dragon, but it's more.
You know that Trivium song? What the fuck is that?
Becoming the dragon.
Yes. They
9
they talk about
animals.
that, Accord becoming a dragon.
Yeah, they do. Those are in the lyrics for first verse of the song.
9 animals. For the Chinese people, dragons were described visually as a composite of parts of 9 animals: the horns of a deer, head of a camel, eyes
Camel.
of the
Yeah,
devil,
I remember camel.
eyes of the devil, neck of a snake, abdomen of a large cockle, scales of a carp. I knew you were gonna laugh.
You want me to show you?
Claws of an eagle, paws of a tiger, and ears of an ox.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
I
it's
didn't know
funny,
there were
when-
so
when
many
you were
animals.
saying that, I was like, okay, I kind of see that, like with the horns of the deer.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was cool that they had fucking horns.
I know. What's kind of throwing me off is like the most. Fuck. Hold on.
Bruh.
That just happened.
All right, ready?
Before the laptops.
He's like on TikTok.
I didn't realize we
Dude has
started.
he's got a problem. I feel like the young kids have a TikTok addiction.
Shut the fuck up,
Anthony,
right?
go fuck
Go
yourself.
fuck yourself.
You.
Every day it's I found this funny TikTok.
Every day.
Put your own tongue in your own
All we
ass,
do
dog.
is
If it could read.
look at our phones.
What did you
Are
just
you gonna address that? Is that
You know what's really throwing me off about this like dragon thing is the most ferocious part of a lion they didn't use. They used the paws of the lion, and I get that because they're kind of.
They
I
hurt.
feel like lions got big paws.
Can't they like break
Well, it's
your
paws
neck
of
if
a
they smack
tiger.
you?
So
Oh
it's a
yeah,
lion.
a lion.
Do you like
Tiger.
dragons?
Do I like dragons?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
I'm not dragging these nuts across your
I
forehead.
caught it, dude. I fucking caught it. The moment he said, I was like, oh no, my
Tippy
brother.
caught one.
I didn't, man.
Tippy caught the one that I didn't say.
You got me. Well, I guess we'll take a beer break on these nuts joke. It's not as low as you think anymore.
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
No,
you
but-
got ligmud.
All right, guys, we'll catch you after the beer
Why did you
break.
think about it? Why did you think?
Yeah, and
We bought it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have a question,
Yes.
and this is really important. Do you think poop jokes are funny?
No.
She's laughing.
Do you
She's
like-
lying to our face right now?
Do you like poop jokes?
no. First off, I have a point. He has not said a poop joke. He has said the words poop joke, which are funnier than poop jokes themselves.
Amanda, do you like poop jokes?
No.
Good.
We don't like poop jokes.
No, we despise
Do you
poop
like
jokes.
pee-pee jokes?
No.
That's a damn shame. We do
Yeah,
like
we do
pee-pee
like
jokes.
pee-pee jokes. We love pee-pee
Pee-pee
jokes.
jokes stay kosher. Poo-poo jokes.
What would happen? What would happen if I did say I like poop jokes?
You'd be
Ostracized.
shot.
Luke would flip the table.
Excommunicado.
Why would I flip the table? My laptop's on here.
Yeah, but you
I'm
just,
less
you just
inclined.
hate poo-poo jokes so much.
I'm
Dude,
less
I hate
inclined.
saying that.
Just say poop jokes.
Poop is worse.
I hate Mondays.
Joke and he said,
We don't like poop jokes.
At the end of the podcast, I have a question for everyone.
I still hate
Jesus
Mondays.
Christ,
Not another
they do
one.
this again.
I can't
Wait.
do
It's
it
more
again.
so a would you rather.
Did you tell him these to Amanda?
No, she knows them though.
Did I tell you them?
Oh god, like the ones we were doing on the
We
home
know
show.
'em.
Yes.
I know 'em.
Once I
Okay.
said
No. Remember the Pokemon one?
You guys are wrong about that, but
We're like,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, shut up.
she's with
That's
me.
enough.
What do you mean? How do lions beat Pokemon?
It was like the 3 billion lions or something.
No, it was like
A
a
billion
billion.
lions versus the original.
Okay, well, I'm going to do Anime of the Week, and we'll just get this out of the way.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll interrogate Amanda a little bit.
And then I'll ask my question.
And then,
It's a would you
then we'll
rather.
get into a
Actually, I have
heated argument.
two would you rather.
And then we'll start yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Getting aggressive.
So for my anime of the week, I chose Survival Game Club. And my anime list is down right now, so I'm going to read the description from Crunchyroll. The story, that's just talking about the manga. It has a manga. Go read it if you want. Where are we starting?
All right.
So the story revolves around Momoko Sonokawa, a girl who transferred into a certain girls' high school. The club she ended up joining was the Sabagebu, a club that conducts survival games. Now, Survival Game Club is like a comedy slice of life. It follows the main girl, Momoko, and she just transferred to a school. She joins a new club. And what this club does, when they say survival games, you think like capture the flag in the woods, I don't know,
Camping.
camping, things like that. No, they get guns and they shoot at each other, like airsoft guns, and they take it very seriously. So she has 2 Desert Eagles. Other people have like assault rifles. One has a sniper. And they battle against other schools' survival game club in these
poggers.
airsoft battles. It is pretty epic. It's really funny too. It is very funny.
It's actually hilarious.
Like one
Like,
scene in
really
particular, I think Momoka's in the bathroom and she's trying to get out, and she climbs out the window and she's on the side of the school, and someone sees her, so they call in like a brigade of helicopters. The military comes in because the other girl is super rich, and one crashes. And big
Dude,
fiasco.
I think one of the girls shot the helicopter and it crashed like on the school grounds. It's one of those like anime moment like like I was audibly laughing very loudly.
Yeah,
when
it's
that
not
scene
like as
happened.
funny as a Sobiaso Base, but it's
had
a
its
very funny
moments.
show. I mean, they meet this otaku. They become friends with him after Momoko literally beats the shit out of him in the arcade.
Start every good friendship.
And I mean, there's like seriously no plot to this. It's just every episode is what shenanigans does the Survival Game Club get in today?
It's quite literally shenanigans ensues.
Oh no, the
So
Survival
the
Games Club is
the
gonna
deal
go
on
to
this is
Dak.
half off helicopters, as the helicopter scene we just explained. I give this. It's a good rating system.
That's a tough one. I kind of want to do something with guns, but
We'll do like a 10.
what's
Like, let's go
funny?
up to like a
Well,
10-star general.
Let's do a 0 to 10 green tip 5.56s.
How many green tip 5.56s do you give this?
All right, this is. I'm gonna give this like 8 green tip 5.56 rounds.
Wow.
I really liked the show. It's a lot of fun to watch.
I did too. It was really funny. It was a funny one. Hilarity ensued, like for sure. Hilarity did ensue.
So check out Survival Game Club if you get the chance. It seems like it's a little more underground, I guess.
High key.
Not a lot of people know about it,
Let's
but
gatekeep
enough.
it.
Yeah, let's. Don't watch it.
This is my recommendation. Don't fucking watch it.
Let's gauge.
I'm actually curious if Adam Knight has seen this. I'm very curious.
All right, Adam Knight, we are counting on
You'd
you.
be like, yeah, I watched that. Like,
It sucks.
like years ago.
It's
It has a good rating on my anime
Yeah, I
list.
gave a hand job to the guy that wrote it. Any hoot.
So we do have a guest here. This is Amanda, and this is
we know who the fuck that is.
That's
Neil.
Mr. Neil Thundercock.
Yeah.
Neil with his sweet little cussy.
Wait, we didn't ask Neil how his week went.
we did. He didn't answer.
Is it
No, we never asked. No
went
one
to
said,
Japan.
Neil, how's your
He's
day?
back from
how was your
Japan.
week? Yeah, did you ask him how his trip was?
I don't care how his trip was. I'm
Fuck
being
you,
honest.
Thor.
All right, well, we do have a guest here. Round of applause for being the first woman to ever enter this room and be on the show. Congratulations.
We're breaking
Luke, if
barriers.
you don't clap, you're sexist.
Now I really don't want to clap.
But yeah, I'll give a brief overview, and Amanda, you can tell us a little bit about yourself. Amanda is a Twitch streamer on Twitch under the name of xNuclearShark. Amanda, you can just kind of take it away from here. Just tell us about
A Twitch
About
streamer
myself?
on
Yeah.
Twitch.
On Twitch, so I do a bunch of like variety games. I play a bunch of like different games. Right now I'm playing Death's Door, Minecraft, and just started Dying Light.
Ah,
Do you have schedules?
good choice.
Yeah, I post my schedule every Sunday/Monday, depending on like what the week's to come. So it's usually like Tuesday. I forget. It's usually up on my channel, but I always post it, and it's usually around like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You want to get a little closer to your mic?
No.
You have a soft voice, so I figured it wouldn't pick it up really well. Like
Eat it.
I
almost.
basically-
Jonathan does, yeah.
Eat the mic.
You kind of have to.
Well, if you're not tempted by this pop filter, I mean, it looks kind of tasty.
I'm not gonna lie.
It smells
There have
pretty
been
good.
a lot of times where I put this thing in my mouth, and I'm surprised there's not a Jay eating his mic for real compilation yet, because it's about every
We got enough
episode.
snap pictures.
Yeah.
What? Oh
Football
yeah, with
has-
me with my. I took the whole mic and shoved the whole thing in
Yeah.
like down to there.
He's got a big gullet.
I can gawk it.
Girthy.
Gawk it. All right, so, well, let's just do some rapid fire questions, I guess. And however long they take.
All right, so tip
Well,
me
no,
first.
let's we'll do some rapid fire after we get like these questions out of the way.
I guess
Rapid fire
that's
would
kind of
be
what I
more-
was interested in.
All right, whatever. So we'll start with the first one, out of general curiosity. Like, what got you into streaming? How did you get into this lucrative endeavor?
Honestly, it was Markiplier on YouTube.
Good choice.
Yeah, because I used to watch Markiplier all the time when I was a kid. And so, like, when I was 15, I decided I was going to start streaming one day. And that was, like, the day I started saving up money to buy a PC. And so then, like, last year was when I bought all my stuff and started.
You've only been streaming for like a year consistently?
No, I actually started, I started my channel last year on Twitch. Like, started taking it seriously. But then I started actually taking it seriously back in, like, I think it was November-ish last year was when I started focusing more on like a schedule and keeping up with it.
Oh, that's kind of. I thought it had been like a lot longer than that.
That's what I thought for a while, too.
I mean, the channel itself is old. I think I started it when I was like in middle school, but I didn't like actually start using it for real until last year, January.
Is it difficult to like consistently keep doing it?
Sometimes, I mean, it's nice to have like an actual schedule now because like I didn't have a schedule for a while, so I'd have to like tell them in my Discord every day like, hey, I'm streaming at this time. But it's a lot easier with a schedule because I like keep myself going, like because I know how my day's going. Like I go to work, I come home, I get ready, I stream, and
What
then
if-
I'm done.
Say an unnamed person were to join your chat and then just start white knighting the fuck out of you. What would happen?
clarify what white knighting is, please?
What?
You don't know white knighting?
Oh,
Well, we could say like
would it be easier to do an example?
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
I guess.
All
I
right,
don't know.
Jay, you're the Black Knight. Alex, you're the White Knight. Go.
I don't know how the fuck to do that, Luke.
Yes, you do.
No, not.
We had a whole night that we did.
Look, just give like a definition to it.
So basically, white knighting is when you go in and instead of having the streamer or person of interest defend themselves from people that are bullying, quote unquote, or toxic people, they do it for them.
And like
So
hard.
So it'd be like if I said you're stinky in your chat, and
Dude,
Alex,
you don't even fucking know him. Like, for fuck's sake, you don't know what he's been going through. For all you know, his fucking dad could have died, and you just came into this chat just so you could put him down. And you know what? You're a piece of shit for that. You
Yeah.
should fuck off.
yeah,
Like,
that's
something like that.
something like
That's
So
that.
that
white
would be the
knighting.
white knight.
Yeah.
Somebody comes into your chat and just, for no reason, like uninstigated, starts white knighting you.
Not saying
Like,
that it's going to be one of us,
Not
but
saying that I have a Twitch profile and I know your account.
No.
Like say you were playing Minecraft or something and you died by a creeper, and
Somebody goes.
say Anthony was gooning one night and he's like, haha, you died by a creeper, and Jonathan was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
and I just start lighting in.
She's trying her hardest to not die by creepers and build that house and save those pandas from the forest, man.
not die by creepers.
And some not me unnamed white knight would happen. What would you do? What's your reaction to said white knight?
I don't say
He's got your
anything.
best interest in heart.
I really just play it off. I don't know. I play off a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I usually will feel like, thank you.
You
I
have good
appreciate
mods
it.
though, honestly.
Yeah, my mods, like, I have trustworthy mods, I'd say.
What if I white knighted against your mods? Like somebody white knighted against your mods.
My mods would probably ban them.
I'll make
Like-
another profile. Or someone will make another profile.
have your mods had to ban anybody?
Yeah, actually recently, like, because I don't have problems usually. Like, everything's mostly positive in my chat. But then sometimes, like, weird people can come in sometimes, and my mods protect me. And, like,
Yeah, Alex
they
is
don't-
right there, dude.
You don't need to con me out like that.
Yeah,
you,
sorry, you got banned.
So you said like you have a mostly positive community. Do
Yeah.
you ever like get like a tad bit of enjoyment from a little toxicity? In the
Oh,
community?
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm glad that you're real.
I get a
about it,
kick out
because
of it.
I would get so much.
I'd be
enjoyment.
so happy.
I like mind you, I love like the positivity, and like I'm super grateful that like I haven't gotten like people attacking me or anything. But like honestly, sometimes like just to get that one person to come in and say something, I want to say something to them. Like sometimes I have that like rage in me. I just want to go off.
I don't
would
even
love
know if I'd wanna
nothing
say
more
something.
Than looking at a chat of people telling each other that they fucked each other's moms. Like that would just be beautiful. Like, oh, thanks for the donation, and this guy says, oh, I fucked your mom last night. Like, come on, how you gonna be mad at that?
First off, that's goals. That's not even like a dream. That's a goal as a streamer.
I'm like, oh, that's funny because I fucked your mom too. Just kind of like run with the joke.
You know,
That's-
if we did stream consistently, that could be our thing.
Fucking each other's moms.
Oh, saying that we fucked each other's moms.
If you do have someone toxic in chat, does the other people in chat kind of drive them out, or do they be like, hey, chill, we're here to just vibe, have a good time?
Do you already have white knights?
I wouldn't say that's
No.
white knighting. That's just
No.
Again,
doing
Alex is
fun.
right fucking there, dude.
I mean, my mods will usually try to like calm the situation down beforehand and like let them know to like stop whatever, like if they're bothering around. They warn them a few times, time them out, and then if they don't listen, then they ban them. But I haven't had an actual issue, really.
That's good.
Do you have like an emote for the band hammer?
I have a bonk hammer. It's just a bonk, and it's a hammer.
That's the horny bonk hammer.
That's horny
With the
jail.
dog? With
You're
the
horny.
dog?
No, it's just
Bonk.
it's like just a hammer.
No,
It's
jeans.
like-
Oh, okay.
You have your own custom emotes.
Not custom, but I got them on Etsy, so I like credit all my people from Etsy on my channel.
You know, if you go to like Fiverr, you can get some dope shit on there.
Oh yeah, I need to look into that because I need animated ones too coming up.
Can you make your pog face just be Alex?
Actually, Jonathan has a really good pog face.
He does have really good pog.
There was.
Can you hit us with it real quick? And
I
then
can't.
explain?
I don't think he could recreate it if he
No,
tried.
I have. There's a photo. We'll find it on a break, but I forget what was even happening. But it was something here, and I turned and I pogged.
Quite literally
Straight
pogged.
pog face.
We're
It
talking
just-
fucking League of Legends tournament pog.
Yeah.
It was a good one. What's like the weirdest maybe chat or thing that's happened when you were streaming?
of your feet.
You know, there's like multiple weird things. I know I can probably bring this up. Last night I was streaming some Dying Light, and somebody said, hopefully I can say this on here, can I pop a titty for $200 donation? And I just responded with, I don't have any, so that's not gonna happen in the first
That's
place.
pretty clean.
I'll take the 200.
And then I don't want to call people out, but people I think really like girls who sniff shoes. I will just say that.
You know,
Have you sniffed shoes?
not seriously.
hold on.
Like,
I heard
just
about
like,
this. I remember, I don't know, maybe a month ago or something, you mentioned sniffing like an UGG boot or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, Amanda, why are you sniffing shoes? You're like, it's a thing on stream.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
Listen.
No, you made it sound weird. So the story goes.
He made it.
No, so the story is basically like, something with my Uggs. I think my Uggs were in my room, and somebody was talking about Uggs, and I was like, oh yeah, like Uggs are fantastic, like whatever, like they're good shoes because they've held up for like 6-7 years for me. And they're like, well, it's really like it sucks because like my shoes smell bad and yada yada yada, and so
You're getting baited.
so I pulled mine up on stream, and I was like, I sniffed mine, like not like a deep.
Yeah,
like,
you just gave him
I
a
just
whiff.
gave him a whiff, and I'm like, well, mine felt like smell like fabric softener, like they don't smell bad. And then they clipped it, and that clip was like my like highest viewed clip.
Sniffing shoes.
It was literally called Ugg Sniffer, and then they baited me again because I didn't know it was a thing. They baited me again like a couple streams after that, and they got another clip, and those were my 2 top clips on my channel. So I deleted them.
You deleted them.
Yeah.
I kind of
Wow.
wanted to
I
see
Wow.
the UGG sniffer in action.
Is there a way we could still
No.
like, you could show
Can you
everyone?
sniff Uggs more on stream?
No.
How the fuck
I
did
refuse.
you get baited twice to
And,
sniff
and then to hide your shame, you deleted the fact that you got baited twice.
Because I didn't know it's a thing to sniff shoes. I mean, I know like foot fetish is a thing, but I didn't know sniffing shoes is a thing.
Yeah, Jay suffers.
Yeah, dude, I want my balls stepped on.
What's that to do with sniffing feet?
Bare feet.
What?
You know, it's
My-
funny.
Where are we gonna get buried this hour?
It's funny that like the foot thing got brought up because that's literally a question. Like, do you like feet?
Thread
Do
my
I
wire,
like
but
feet?
twitched your
Yeah.
That was just a question on here, and Jay brought it up. And
Do
he
you
didn't
like
even write the
feet?
notes.
Why?
It's just feet just come up.
No, I don't like feet. I don't.
Why?
That's what it's called.
That's the other half of the question is why?
Feet are just gross.
Obviously, you haven't seen the right pair.
Like, if I'm being honest though, like dancer feet, because I used to dance ballet for like a good portion of my life. Dancers have really cool feet. Not that I'm like I like them, but they're really cool.
I just like to like smell them and stuff. Like I just really like licking them.
Looking at pictures of them.
How do dance?
Touching.
What
Are you
what
like
what
got
makes
it?
a foot cool?
Well, like with dancers, if you've like seen like top ballerinas, like their feet, they're just like really, like I hate to say it, they're like fucked up. They're really fucked
can
up
imagine
feet.
they
So they're
would
like
be.
war torn.
Yeah, but it's
War-torn
like
feet.
yeah, but they're doing something they love, and like it just creates, I don't know, it's like a weird kind of beauty, I think.
I was watching a video. It's kind of weird. You know how you dive too deep into the internet. But I was watching a video of a ballerina breaking in new point shoes, and like fucking like they fucking destroy them before
Oh,
they
yeah.
put them on.
Oh yeah, no, you don't, like when you get ballet shoes, like point shoes, you don't wear them out of the box.
They fucking
You crack them, you smack them on stuff. You cut the bottom of them because
Yeah.
they're not grippy. But yeah, and I know some dancers can wear through a pair of shoes, which a pair of point shoes are like about $100. You can wear through that in like one go, like at the studio.
The girl on
What?
the fucking video was like, she's like, I'm here 6 days a week and I go through a different pair of shoes every day.
Oh yeah,
She's like, I destroy a pair of shoes every day.
Damn, I
And-
thought smoking was expensive.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's expensive. It's bad.
It was fucked up. But like, I was like, oh, cool. Like how a ballerina breaks in point shoes and she's
Yeah.
smashing them on a table and like,
You
It's
crack
like a how-to
Yeah.
basic video.
dude, it was
Squish 'em.
fucking crazy. She's like cutting shit out of them and like
Well-
tearing out the insides. It was
Aren't
crazy.
ballet, like, I remember before I met you, I thought ballerina shoes were like plastic at the bottom. They were like tough. Aren't they like not? They're just like fabric.
It's just a I forget. It's just a thick fabric. There's no cushion. You are literally, your foot is touching the floor basically.
Ouch.
Like your foot is just squeezed, and like usually you want to balance on 2 toes basically. The whole time you're balancing on 2 toes.
How long did you do ballet?
I mean, I did point for maybe 3 years, but I did dance in general for how old am I? Like 13 years, let's say.
Holy shit.
You had to question how old you were.
Yeah, I
I
forgot how
can't
old I
talk
was.
shit. I've done that so many times recently.
When I was at your house for that Halloween party and I was kind of drunk. I was just like, Amanda, get up on point. Come on. Get up on point.
Yeah,
I was, like, harassing
you tried to
go.
throw me in the circle.
Did you do it in high school?
Yes, I went in high school. I did it for 2 years.
Did your school have it through the school, or did you do it in a separate studio thing?
No, our school didn't have one. I think I did it in a separate studio. I switched studios.
Which teacher
too.
do you think would have ran the Hoover Ballet Squad?
Oh God. If I'm being honest, I don't know if you know who Plazic. I feel like Plazic
My
would.
guy Plaz.
I feel like he'd do it.
Yeah, with his. Are you subscribed to his YouTube channel?
No, but did you see when he dropped an egg?
We should link it into the fucking.
He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Outdoor Adventure Club.
That's kind of based. What
It's
was
him.
it
It's
about?
him and 2 other teachers that go and just have outdoor adventures. They had one where they did an entire adventure where they went river fishing, just out on a boat.
That's kind of
that's
sweet.
fucking
yeah,
gas.
because before he was a teacher, he was a fishing guide, and he would take like rich people out to catch salmon out in like Alaska and shit. And then he's like, I'm gonna go back to school and as anatomy teacher.
It's kind of based, honestly. I want to see this guy's videos.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's
he comes
funny.
into my work
Weird as fuck.
sometimes.
You know he has a baby and a wife now.
Yeah, he never told us about his wife.
He didn't
He
tell
wouldn't-
my sister he was pregnant until, or his wife. He didn't tell, my sister was in his class whenever his wife had the baby, and he's like, he just didn't show up to school one day, and they were like, okay, and then he came back like 3 days later, and they were like, where were you? Because he said he was like, oh, I had a doctor's appointment, and then the next day he's like, I was lying, my wife had a baby. It's like,
He's like,
okay.
oh, you have a wife?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. He never told us about her.
When they got married, they got married, and he came in the next day with a ring on, and one of the girls was like, are you married? And he's like, oh yeah, I got married yesterday. Or something like weird like
Yeah, I got
that.
married. Open chapter 3.
Yeah,
He's very
Chapter 3 in
casual.
your
he's
book.
funny.
All right, on to the skeletal system.
I'm so,
Mr. Bill? Uncle Bill? Uncle Bill.
Did you say he was an anatomy
Uncle Bill.
teacher, Jay?
Do you know Uncle Bill?
yeah. What
He's in my house right now, too.
was the thing he did with the fucking? He put a mullet wig on.
He put a mullet wig. Oh, and that was his cousin. That was Jazik?
Mr. Jazik.
Jazik, yeah,
He came in
Jazik.
wearing a mullet wig and a fake mustache and called himself Mr. Jazik just randomly.
All right, kid.
Once a week, like once a year, he would just do that. Like not for like Halloween, he would just do it.
Yeah, it was just a random day of the
One
year.
random day out of the year, just come in dressed up and act like a different guy.
And it wasn't even like, we didn't learn anything that day either.
No,
Like,
because he
Jazik
would
didn't
talk in
teach.
a really deep Southern accent, so you couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying, and all the time he would keep going, hop now, hop now, hop now.
Schizophrenic.
We all time give me a bone, hop now, like he just doing that, and you're like, I'm not learning, and I have videos of it. We'll watch them after this.
Yeah, I'd love
Uh,
to actually.
let's catch
Sorry,
a beer break
yeah.
real quick. And,
Sorry.
We have 20
we'll
minutes already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We'll bombard Amanda with some more questions.
All right.
Right after this beer break.
Fucking-
We have purchased
The goods.
Louisiana.
Louisiana purchase.
Louisiana
Great
purchase.
deal by the
Wasn't that
way.
It
like
was
the
a great
largest
deal.
landmass purchase
I think in history.
Yes. And we bought it for like $43.
You bought it.
Who the fuck did we buy it from?
The French?
Like it was like they're there.
Yeah, and
They're in France.
and do you know what the French said? This land's useless. We don't need it.
Huh.
Here you go,
They
$43.
said, Maginot Line will keep the Germans out.
I think that like in
did
today's
not.
currency with inflation and everything, that's still only like a couple 100,000 or something like that.
We got a lot of land for that. So
Now I can't buy a house for that. The market is shit.
well, we were
Everything
just
is.
talking about like donations. Well, the boot thing came up again. Amanda's boot sniffing.
The fetish.
Yeah, how she likes to sniff her own feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, Amanda, I have this great suggestion. Like, if you sniff your foot on stream, people will clip that, and you'll get tons of like views. And she was talking about subs. And what I just learned is if you like make a donation,
This
then
just to clarify, this is subs on Twitch.
is it different for YouTube?
Yes.
Well, not subs, donations.
Donations,
specifically donations.
donos.
If you make a donation, you have 30 days to take that away. And I
Don't
was just,
tell them that though. Don't let them know.
The beans are out. They've been spilled.
There's just like a big sensor, like beep, over everything. Just
Don't
right
let
there.
anybody know about taking it.
But that can be like really sketchy and a very
Oh, yeah.
like toxic thing someone could do to get somebody to do something, and then you're like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take that money away and just consistently do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well-
a pretty shitty thing.
Oh yeah, because I was listening to Chuckle Sandwich, and I think the best way they described it, like, because I mean I haven't had it happen to me, but I think supposedly if with PayPal is if they take the money back, like they want it, like the refund, I think you have to pay $20 on top of that
No
or
shit.
something. There's like you have to pay extra money, or something. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but
Yo, that's some shit.
yeah, you get fucked out of the money basically, and then you get fucked out of more money.
Money fucked.
Just
It
it's
is.
fucked. That's
Don't
like
you
the
want to be
sketchy
the
part.
Twitch foot girl?
You
Not
could be,
really.
You could be Twitch's poster foot girl.
I don't. That's not what I want to be known for.
Anyway, big question. This one, I thought about this for a minute.
What are your intentions with our son?
We'll get into that in a second. How did you come up with Nuclear Shark? Because I saw you when you joined the Discord for the first time. It was Nuclear Shark. I'm like, what the fuck is a Nuclear Shark?
It's exactly what you think it is.
A
It's-
nuclear shark?
Yeah, a nuclear shark.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it die?
I don't know the logistics. I'm just here. I'm a face on the internet. That's all I
Well, where did
am.
it come from? How did you think of that?
So my first Xbox gamer tag was UnclearShark613. So I was like, oh well, I want to change my name, and so I like tried out all these different names. Like I did dancing at the time, so I was like Dancing Shark. I'm like, oh, that's kind of boring. So it took me like a day or two, and I was like, oh, if I just switch the U and the N to nuclear, that's kind of sick, like a nuclear shark. Because everyone online already knew me as Shark, so I had to keep Shark. And Nuclear Shark was born.
So you just like sharks?
And that was given to me.
Shark?
Yeah,
Why
it
did
was.
they call you Shark?
Well,
Did you
Unclear
bite
Shark. You know, well, like on
The
Xbox.
generated.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
Unbound Train. And and who could forget the classic Ebola-filled ape?
I don't think that was yeah, that was one of the when we would buy gamer profiles with like 10,000 Xbox credit points on them or something. So then we would use those to buy map packs, install them on our Xbox to get the new COD map packs. And these profiles we would buy. I don't know if that was randomly generated. That doesn't sound like some Microsoft would just shit out.
feels a little.
My personal favorite though was Unbound Train.
Unbound Train was pretty pokers.
That one was definitely not. That one's definitely Xbox generated.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of funny that we're talking about like gamer tags. Today, me and Luke were in Discord, and somebody messaged us because we were sending pictures of Outward, like because it's got some weird shit in it. So we were sending it back and forth, and somebody in the chat said, "Oh, what game is that?" And Luke was like, "Who is Dirk Cobain?" and I was like, I don't know. I think, and he's like, "Is that Cone?" And I'm like, "I don't think so. I think it's Josh." And he's like, "Oh, then who's Cone?" And he looked. He's like, "Is Cone this?" And he like named a name. He's like, "Oh, Frick Cone." That's probably who Cone is.
Well, because it was weird, because Frick comes at the bottom of the fucking
Yeah.
like list of names,
Yeah.
so it's not the first thing I fucking look at. It's like, oh, let me look at the bottom of the fucking thing for cone.
How did you get your gamer tag, Thorpe?
Loon?
Yeah.
I was watching a nature documentary in the living room. They were literally talking about the loon, the animal, the loon, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's stupid.
I resonate with the loon.
They can't. Loons are special kind of dumb. Their feet are placed far back on their body, so if they land in like a small puddle, they can't take off from the puddle. They need like a runway to get going, and if the puddle's too small, they're just kind of stranded.
And they just die.
and they have a very ominous call. The call of the Loon. It is honestly very ominous. And Corporal made a beat for me for Loon.
He did. It's a tight beat, dude.
You know,
it's actually fire.
when the breeding begins, the first thing you hear is the call of the Loon.
And then Corporal's beat
I'll play
kicks
it for
in
you.
through
I think
heaven
it's on my
sound
computer, but I'll
speakers.
play
It'd be
it.
funny.
It's pretty based.
I was gonna ask how Tippy got his, but his gamer tag is
I
Tippy.
thought of Tip for him. I started calling him Tip.
Yeah, and then you converted it to Tippy.
I did.
Yeah. So that one's
Tippers.
Tippers. The tipster.
Tippy.
No, Tippy.
Tippy.
We need a name for Amanda. I can't just call her Nuclear Shark. That sounds too professional.
I mean,
Foot girl.
Shoe sniffer.
Yeah, boot sniffer. There
Boot
you go.
sniffer.
What about
Ugg
just-
sniffer
what about just
specifically.
Ugg?
No, no.
Ugg.
Nah.
That sounds too much like
We can't force our nicknames. Every
Yeah,
time
It
we
has
I was
to-
gonna say it's also
every
not
time
funny.
we try and force a nickname, it doesn't stick.
It'll come. Just wait.
Like, if it's just natural, then it sticks. Like, Loon was his gamer tag, and now it's just Loon.
Yeah.
You guys don't call me Loon. You call me Thorpe.
Actually, that's what we do call you. I don't know.
But in game, it's Loon.
Yeah, it's always Loon.
Well, we
In-game,
always-
it's
it's-
Loon.
I think everybody gets called by their gamer tag in game, except for the exception of Luke.
Luke does
we
not.
just call
No,
him
I
Luke.
don't.
Well, no.
Phoenix is like
yesterday.
too much to say in my mouth.
Yesterday, I was calling him Mondays.
Yeah, he
I was
was
like,
calling
yeah,
me
he is.
Monday.
Yeah, like
Mondays.
Monday.
Hey, Mondays. And I was like, I'm right here.
Amazing. Who was the fucking goon that we were playing with the one night?
In what game?
Oh, it was Hell Let Loose. What the fuck was his name?
Oh,
Me and Jay were playing it.
Shrimpy.
Oh, yeah, we were flanking around these Germans, and he was in our
This guy.
he was in our squad, and we were just eating
Just
ass.
started coming with us.
In a good way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tank rolled up. We didn't have an anti-tank.
And we were like, Shrimpy, no! And he exploded.
I still fucked with Jerry Attrick. That guy.
I remember you guys saw a gamer tag called Lunar Pastry a while ago, and I thought it was so funny that I told Devin,
Yeah,
"Name
he's
yourself."
Lunar Pastry.
He couldn't think of a gamer tag, and I was like, Lunar Pastry? And so-
I actually played it was like 2 weeks ago, Jay, when we were going to play Warzone together and you left for lunch. Me and Devin played a match after that. And I forgot his name was Lunar Pastry 69. I lost it when he popped up again. I was like, Devin, I cannot fucking believe you still have the gamer tag Lunar Pastry.
What's funny is he had that gamer tag for a bit, but then, like, you know how all of Braden's friends fucking suck. They all suck, and so in some of the games he was playing, some of Braden's stupid fucking friends were making fun of Devin's gamer tag. It's the stupidest shit. Well, they were literally like called like Phase Orangutan and shit like that.
I'm changing my name to Phase Orangutan. I will change my name to Phase
No,
Orangutan.
they all had like stupid fucking. They're like, oh yeah, like fucking MLG dick sucker, like dumb, like ooh, I'm in a clan type beat, and they were making fun of Devin's name, and so he was like, I remember for like the year after he got that gamer tag, I'm gonna fucking change it, dude. Why'd you make me make my name Lunar Pastry 69? And then he got his PC and shit. He just kept it. He just
Hell yeah.
he
That's king shit.
fucking owned it. He's like, Lunar Pastry 69. It was beautiful.
I still love that name.
I do
If
too.
I could go back and change one of my things, I would make it Lunar Pastry.
Lunar Pastry 69.
Yeah, that
All
one's
right.
just always stuck with me.
Fucking
Since this is an anime podcast, guess
It
we'll.
is.
It might be.
Sadly.
So, we have some anime questions for Amanda.
Oh God.
First off, Alex informed us that you're watching. You just finished Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle.
Yeah.
I want to give a round of applause for that. That's amazing. You've done well. You've done very
Don't
well.
take any pride. in
Now, after watching, so you just finished that. Who do you think would win in a fight? Sleepy Princess?
Goku.
Are you shitting me? So yesterday, I put the question as a joke, and Tip went, "That's funny. Put it in." So now, who would win in a fight, Goku or Sleepy Princess?
I just hit that off the dome.
He's 2 for 2.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, look at the notes. It says Goku.
I wouldn't make that up, dude. I made it as a joke, and Tip's like, "We should ask that."
So Amanda, who would win in a fight, Sleepy Princess or Goku?
First off, do you know who Goku is?
That's yes.
The guy from Naruto.
Is it from Naruto?
He's looking for the One Piece.
No, okay, I know it's not that.
He's going to be the number one hero?
He's
What's-
the Super Saiyan guy.
Okay, yes, I know exactly.
Cyan.
I just needed to clarify so I have a picture.
He's green as fuck.
It's really blue.
He's from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Who's
So
winning?
Sleepy Princess.
Sleepy Princess.
Princess Cialis or Goku?
I think Sleepy Princess.
What do you think her combo move is to take Goku down?
She doesn't have to.
Scissor.
I think she's
Big
just
goofy
adorable,
scissors.
and also she's just gonna sleep it off
you
until he
imagine-
like decides to like be calm and they don't fight
Okay,
anymore.
I see where you're going. So
So-
she's going to go into her special move called prolonged sleep, where she's going to sleep and hibernate for 9,000 years.
imagine?
Exactly.
When Goku's Super Saiyan eventually runs out and his life force drains from his
His
body.
life force, that's not how it
Not how it
works.
works.
His
Not
life
even
force drains
close.
from his body, therefore.
When the
claiming
life force
Princess
drains from
Cialis
his
the winner.
balls, and he becomes the next Hokage instead.
No. That's
What
not
is his
right.
name? Monkey Luffy.
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 Luffy, Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
What did you think about
The
Sleepy
next One
Princess?
Piece.
What was your favorite part?
How many episodes did you watch
oh my
before you realized that you are an anime fan?
I've
Do you
always
have a good
been an
relationship
anime.
with your father? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, my dad's great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, awesome.
I've always liked anime, but with that show, I just think it was like really cute. I don't know.
Did you laugh?
Oh yeah, my favorite part is like. Can I actually bring up? I think I told you what my favorite part
yeah,
is.
you're allowed.
Say it all.
I just want to
No,
make
you're
sure.
not allowed to talk about anime on this podcast.
Yeah, of all the people here, none of us have ever seen
I know
the
you
show.
guys have never seen a single
Yeah,
one.
never watched it.
I like the part where she, the pressure point part. I don't know if you like when she's trying to get her pressure points pressed.
Did you like Rocket Turtle?
Rocket Turtle was fantastic, but I like the pressure points one.
See, I forget the pressure point.
I need
Pressure points is the one where she had to get the massage, and the one big demon started doing it, and they started calling him a fucking creep, and he was afraid that he was gonna get thrown in jail for sexual harassment.
But no, she like walks up to them and she's like, "I need you guys to touch me in my bedroom." That's all she says. And it's so, and the three of the demons look at her and go like, "No, we're not gonna do that." And then the one demon's like, "Well, I mean," and then they fucking gone.
Oh, what was the fuck?
Rocket
I just think of Ice Demon. How'd you get all that
Ice
ice?
Golem, Ice Golem.
I think about the eggplant seals. Dispatch one of those eggplant seals to my bedroom.
Like
We
dispatch
got
them.
one.
Dispatch.
We do have
Dispatch
one.
those to
We
my
need two
bedroom.
more.
This one is where I mentioned earlier where we might have to fight.
Oh no.
So I know Alex coaxed you into watching Darlene and the Franks. Mm-hmm. And you said it was very sexualized.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So, and Alex informed us last night that you want to watch My Dress Up Darling.
Oh, I already did. I'm all caught up.
We're all caught up.
Do you think that is just as sexualized?
No.
See, I agree with Anthony.
Man,
Why?
step outside.
Why is
Get your
it...
fighting gloves on.
Okay, like, I can see where Darling and the Franks comes on. I have pistol, stamina.
I see where I'm
Yeah, it's-
Everything is
show.
weird in that
mounting.
show. But what is not...
Okay, boob. Like this is your typical anime. Like boobs,
Only
ass.
cartoon
like,
girls have boobs and asses. Everybody knows
it's
that.
pretty sick. Like it. I don't mind it. But with Darling in the Franks, I never finished it. Like I didn't know what I was getting into. Like I wasn't told. I was just told to watch it, so I did.
I wouldn't bother finishing it, but
I haven't
Yeah.
finished
Yeah,
it.
no.
I haven't
Well,
finished it.
No,
Stop
you
and
should.
stop
The,
with
at the end is the best part of the show when the verm shows up and then she turns into a spaceship.
Yeah, dude. when
My
Zero
favorite
Two-
part of the
when
show.
Zero Two becomes the next Hokage.
She eats hair and becomes the One Piece.
And then Fat Virgin gets a wife.
Oh yeah, ugly bastard did get married.
And he has a lot of kids.
Damn, he fucked.
Andy doesn't. He's not here to defend himself.
Oh, giggity.
We take pot shots.
all right. And then favorite anime
Favorite anime like all time?
ever.
Ever.
One Piece.
One that you go. If we haven't seen it, you go. You four dumbasses have to watch this.
Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I don't know.
Say something cringe.
Something cringe.
No, say your favorite
Say your
anime.
favorite.
I don't know.
Which one? Just one you're like.
Oh, my high school. No, not my high school. What is it? High School of the Dead. Even though they're never gonna finish it, I love that anime.
Interesting choice.
Very interesting choice.
See, that's what I said.
I watched that entire show in
In one night, I remember.
In one
While
night,
we were there,
they were at my house.
he went to his bedroom, said good night, watched the whole thing. Alex and I were having a nice conversation. He comes and he goes, I just finished watching this show, good night, and just left. There was nothing he added.
I think
he
I
just
was pretty drunk, wasn't I?
No!
Was
You
I
were sober!
I think sober me is more chaotic than drunk.
You were sober. You just said, all right, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Watched the entirety of the show, came out, just interrupted Alex and I mid-conversation.
Can I rationalize real quick?
You can try.
Okay. I went to bed because I was tired. I watched the show because I saw boobs being used as a tripod. I wanted to see up into that point. I didn't realize that point was like the second to last episode.
Also, there's the swaying action where the bullet goes
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, didn't they say her like boobs break Mach 3?
Yes. Yeah, she would have had to break Mach 3 with her tits to fucking do that.
She would have disintegrated.
Yes.
That's a very cultured choice, Amanda.
Yeah, it's very
good
Yeah.
anime.
Who's your favorite character in High School of the Dead?
Oh gosh.
There's one right
Deku.
Well, I don't remember their names. It's been a minute.
If you could just describe
them.
Is it the purple-haired girl who has like really long hair?
Oh, the one that wears the apron naked in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
We like her.
Yeah, we like her.
She's got the katana.
katana.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got the katana. But I also like the main character a lot
The
too.
guy or the girl?
The girl, but she's like kind of whiny
Yeah, she's
sometimes.
a little annoying.
But like I don't
Bit of
mind
a
her.
Bitch.
Although I like her. But then also the blonde girl, she's funny as shit. She's just stupid. She's just kind of there.
Do you remember
Is she the rich one?
Yeah, she's the rich one.
No, I think the rich one's the.
Oh
girl
no,
with
that's the
glasses.
pink-haired girl.
Yeah, with
the
glasses.
pink-haired one. But no, the blonde one's just the stupid
She's
one.
the teacher.
Oh,
The
yeah.
blonde one's the
No,
teacher.
she's a nurse.
Oh, yeah, she's the school
She works
nurse.
at
I
School
remember at the
nurse.
start of the show, whenever it's like, spoiler warning. So at the start of the
Dude,
show.
the show came out in 2011.
Spoiler warning. You're still gonna give spoiler warnings for like the Lord of the Rings and shit.
If you give spoiler warnings for The Lord of the Rings, they're never going to watch it.
They don't destroy the ring. Anyway. So I remember at the start of the show, what's her tits and guy with the face.
Jesus.
Which one?
So one that love interest kinda bitchy.
Okay.
So, that fucking worked.
That works better than what's her tits and guy with the face.
So main guy with the face and girl that's kind of bitchy with the orange hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember at the start, her hack-ass boyfriend is being a dickhead to main guy. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
guess so.
remember thinking to myself, just, man, I hope he dies. Like 5 minutes later, you get to watch him get eaten, like get his fucking arm bit, and then he turns and main guy gets to crush his head with a bat.
Yeah.
That was a win for me.
You ever think about how satisfying that would be? Someone's just real shitty to you, and then you get to crack their head open with a bat 5 minutes
The thing
later.
is, like, it's totally justified because they're turning
Yeah.
into a zombie.
I get to kill you, and I have no one can be upset with me.
No,
I'm doing good by
that's
ending your
divine
life.
retribution right there.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good, nice answer.
Yeah,
Thank you.
quality,
Thank you.
quality answer.
Yeah, quality cultured answer here.
Well, that was a good one. I'm happy you enjoyed that show.
I do.
I'm also upset it'll never get a second season.
I am too.
It's
It's, a
a
fantastic
fucking
show.
bummer.
But I mean, honestly, like the way it ended. Anyhow, I'm like, it's not like I think about it at night. Like, oh god.
I do.
It was satisfying.
I
It
was
was like
not
a good like
satisfied.
even if
Yeah,
they
I
don't
think about how
finish
the
it, like I'm
director's dead and
fine.
can't
Yeah.
make a
Leaving
second
as is.
season now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with Luke. The director's dead, and they just ride off into the sunset mid.
There's
zombie
nothing
apocalypse.
happens.
Okay.
There is no ending.
At least it wasn't left off with them in like a fight where someone might die or might not, and you're just left wondering. So it ended pretty satisfying.
It wasn't one. It wasn't. It didn't end on a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
guess I was happy about that.
It's not like a clean ending, but it's a, like satisfying. Like this is okay, kind of like
Yeah.
stopping
Have any of
point.
you ever seen 28 Days Later?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so I won't tell you the actual ending because I
Just
don't
think-
want to spoil
I
it.
got
Is
you.
that with Will Smith?
No, that's I Am Legend.
That's a great movie,
28
too.
Days Later is with the fucking British guy. Hold on.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Chris Broad.
No, I can't remember his name. He's the
Is he
main guy
going
in
to be
Peaky
a-
Blinders. If you ever watched that show.
Oh gosh, I was just looking him up the
What's
other
his
night.
name?
I don't remember his name
Isn't
at
it
all.
Benedict Cumberbatch or something?
No,
Nope,
that's
different
that's
British guy.
Yeah.
So whatever. The ending of that movie is awesome, and I was very satisfied with it. There's 2 alternate endings to that movie that are just like, if you get the director's cut, you can watch the other 2 endings they filmed and considered doing. And this was a comic book series. I think they went with the comic accurate one. And so in the 2 alternate endings, they end up at this like farm or whatever, and they escape the city, and it's a zombie movie. And they end up on this farm, and they're knitting together or like sewing together a bunch of sheets to make a big sign that says like help, because every day this plane flies over, and they're like trying to get its attention. In the one ending, the plane sees them, and they get rescued, and that's the alternate ending. So I'm not spoiling anything. In the other ending, that is not the main ending, they see the plane coming, and they're like, oh, it's gonna see him, and the plane does see him, and then another plane comes and fucking bombs them.
Oh my
just
God.
kills them all.
Ooh.
So I kind of wish that's how that show would have ended, because then at least I would have had some sort of closure.
Just a
Yeah.
bomb.
Oh, that
Just
would've made me so
everybody
mad.
dies.
Don't they do that in I Am Legend?
Yeah, Will Smith does die.
No,
Yeah, that's what
he
I
doesn't
thought.
get bombed. He chooses.
blows himself
He
up.
blows himself
Yeah.
up to get
Have you
the
ever seen
kid
the
and
alternate
wife
ending for
out.
that movie?
No.
The zombie talks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
yeah.
that's
That's in the
the
right-
that's in the
alternate-
regular movie too.
Yeah, but it does talk. I'm sorry, but in the alternate ending, it talks and then he apologizes to it, and it says like it's okay, and then leaves.
Oh,
and
that's so
he lives.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So the alternate ending sucks really bad.
That's way worse.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It sucks. You can watch it.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
That was a
That's a
great movie.
very good movie.
God, you got me on zombie movie time.
I am.
Oh, I love
Legend.
zombie stuff.
I Am Legend is fucking awesome.
love that
Yeah.
movie.
I
I mean,
feel
they're
like-
actually not zombies. They're vampires.
Yeah, they're
is what they're supposed
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, because they only come
Yeah.
out at
They're
night,
supposed to
don't
be
they?
vampires.
yeah, they're supposed to be vampires.
which is whatever.
They're
Sorry.
zombies.
They're zombies.
They're zombies.
They're dying like type beat zombies.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like fuck them.
Scared of the sun.
I feel like we should give Amanda an anime rack, since it's kind of the tea when we have guests on. We get them to, we say, hey, watch this anime. And mine is, Alex will probably get angry at me for this. Clanad, you should watch it.
Oh, no, he's
Jesus
told me to
Christ,
watch that
Jesus
one,
Christ,
actually.
dude.
Yeah, you should watch it.
He's told me. That's actually on my list because
I
that's
think
like
you
one of the
should
first ones you
leave.
recommended. Was Clanad.
Did you guys watch?
Act-
Did you
big-
watch it?
Clanad?
No, I think you should leave.
Could be any one of us.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We told you to watch the.
No,
an
we didn't.
episode of
We
it.
didn't.
Why
They were
not?
too busy looking at their phones.
Yeah,
I know my.
all they do is
No,
Get
but
on.
Well,
Porn.
my
I
rec
saw
is Clanad. I think you should watch Clanad.
do
on the
you
list.
like crying?
Yes, I do.
Do you? But like, this is a different type of crying where you feel existential and like nothing matters. Do you, that type of crying?
Oh yeah,
sad.
Okay.
that's a daily type beat.
This is different. I promise.
Good, you're on par. You're on par.
Yeah. Well, then, if you're ready to sit down and sit through what, 46 episodes,
It's worth it. It's so worth
it's
it.
seriously worth it.
If I
It
commit
is.
to it, I can
It
do
is.
it,
It's
yeah.
for me. It's my number one favorite anime.
You
of
don't
all
want to
time.
disappoint this young fellow. do
I know
you?
he's been
No, you
telling me.
can.
You can.
I mean, we won't be upset if you don't care. But
We won't. We won't be upset if you disappoint him.
he might be a little sad.
He might be, but
Right.
who
He
He
cares?
might cry into his pillow at night.
Oh, I got 3.
All right, so that's my recommendation, and
Considered.
I wouldn't say
considered.
it's Alex's recommendation, but he probably doesn't shut the hell up about it.
I don't think I've talked about it too much.
No,
Jesus
you've
Christ,
recommended it
Thor.
just once to me,
Yeah.
and I've added it mentally in my head.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. It's amazing. It's a journey. It's not just a show.
Balls.
Who's next?
Jay, I gotta think about it.
Amanda, would you like a nice recommendation, like something that you're
Yeah, if you know
you're gonna
know
like
me.
walk away from it and be like, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Don't make me cry.
I won't. Diaries of Our Days at the Breakwater.
Okay.
It's delightful. There's nothing. There's not a bad part about that show. There is no conflict. It's just delightful, good, happy feelings the entire show.
High
Very
school girls
wholesome.
go
The saddest
fishing.
part about that show is when it's over. And not because it's a bad ending, but just because it's over and you want more.
You like fishing, right?
Yeah.
Be
Yep,
prepared.
There you go.
You're gonna learn.
Be
You don't even
prepared.
have to like fishing. It's just a good,
Right.
fun show.
But you will like fishing
will.
by the end.
And you'll know how to catch some fish, too. They teach
That's gonna
you.
help.
They teach you how to
Diary of
angle.
Our Days at the Breakwater. That's my recommendation.
That was a based one.
When I hear something like that, like, a part of me wants to just not shut the fuck up and be like, that's the fucking greatest shit I've ever seen.
show was so
Like,
good.
I really
Oh my
have
God.
to hold back and just shut the hell up sometimes.
It's tough.
What do you mean?
like, if you mentioned like diverted the breakwater, if I heard that out in public, my instinct would be to walk up to them and be like, "Yo, bro, yo, Sleepy Fox, let's go."
Dude, that's like what I do. I make fun of people. It's like anime, boing boing boing.
High key. But,
Like, that is
I have
what-
to restrain myself. And just shut
That
the
is
fuck
what
up
Thorpe
sometimes.
is describing. Is what
Yeah.
he wants to do.
Well, yeah, it's like it's interesting to me. If I heard someone talk about like anything I like, I'd want to go chat to them about it.
Oh, I got my recommendations. Luke, you can go though if you want. If you want.
I don't know. Go first.
Okay. So this one's kind of a double whammy. I think you'll get a lot out of this one. It is a little bit of satire, but generally I approve. You like cats, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Nice. So there's you like, and it's perfect because you work at a bakery.
Oh my
Okay.
Okay, so
It has nothing.
Have you ever
to do-
cosplayed before? You dressed up as Zero Two
You
one
did
time.
Diva.
Yes. Yeah, Diva.
So yeah, perfect.
yeah, okay,
Zero
so
two.
so there's this show, right? It's about 6 cat girls who work at a bakery in maid outfits, and it's a great show, first of all. But what makes it the double whammy is there's also games to it you can play.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no!
Don't recommend
No, tell her to
There's-
watch the show. Don't. bring
What's
up-
the games? What's the
There's,
games?
Nekopara 0
I
through
exactly. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
3. The great games.
Have you
get,
finished Cat Girls?
You get games. You get games in a show,
We have.
and
We have one of the figures here, vanilla.
I have the other one at home.
Alex and Jay finished some of them together.
We did. We
That's
sat
vanilla.
together. We finished a Cat in Heat together.
Yeah,
yeah, me and Jay.
Hey, can I see that real quick? I have a.
they do have panties on if that's what you're
Yeah.
asking. Hers are striped blue.
Blue.
Chocolates are pink.
Go ahead and take a
I'm glad
peek.
you knew what I was gonna do as soon as I.
Generally, though, Nekopara's based, and
It was
the
fun to
the
watch.
soundtrack for Nekopara kind of makes you want to put your head against a wall in a good way.
But yeah, it's just the soundtrack you like, right?
In the jugular.
Just a soundtrack.
Stab yourself in the
So
dick.
you have to watch Clan Ed. You're gonna get a little bit of crying in, then you get some happy days at the breakwater, and then you get to watch
finish
Cat
a
Girls
cat.
bake.
Would you want to finish?
How would I want to
Yeah.
finish?
Hopefully.
How? How would you like to finish this stupid fucking gauntlet? You want
So
something
like no
funny?
edging.
No, no edging.
Okay.
No, we don't like edging.
Anime. We're talking about anime.
No, we don't like edging here.
No, he's asked for like
Yeah. No. How? Like. Yeah. Because
Like-
it goes. Oh.
Sad, fun.
I don't know. Do like a spooky one.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh, good fucking luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
I've watched
We were
quite a
looking.
few. They all suck.
We've been looking.
They all suck. I've
Good
watched a
luck finding
few. They're
scary
not
anime.
good.
They don't exist.
Well, I
Hey.
think,
I think
more
the best
like,
one I've seen is Another, and that show is eh.
What about? Well, because like when I think like, I mean, High School of the Dead isn't spooky, but it's like
It's not
like
Wait,
with
wait.
zombies.
A particular anime.
I'm
that
not going to recommend that. I just realized that Another is just Among Us. And now I'm mad. And now I'm really mad. I'm really pissed right now.
you should watch Ghost Stories.
But in
Ghost
English.
the dubbed. Yes,
in English.
we watched that on my stream actually. We watched a whole
Okay.
bunch
Because
of
you're
clips.
black.
Something with Jesus. I like the girl who always talks about Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Jesus
She's my
Freak's
favorite.
pretty
what
good.
Luke? What about just like a See, this is kind of tough. But what about just like an all-around just banger show?
Katana Gatari.
Legit, actually, that's actually a really good one.
Don't you know where to find it?
9 anime.
Do you have 12, 13 hours to spare?
12.
12 hours.
12. Yeah, you can spread it out throughout days.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, she doesn't have to watch it all
Yeah, you
in
don't
one
have to
day.
sit
I'm
down
just
and
saying,
watch it in one
it's
day.
really good.
I mean, I watched half of it in a day, so I guess.
Sorry.
If you don't have time to watch it in one day, don't bother. That is probably one of the greatest shows I've ever seen.
Do a genuine watch through. Start it in January and finish it in December.
That is how it
Holy shit.
released.
Yeah.
That is how it released.
That'd be crazy.
Once a month, an hour long,
You
once
got-
a month
you got
every
quality,
for a whole year.
Quality list here.
Yeah.
Got all the
Yeah,
different
that is a
stuff.
good list.
Yeah.
I think it is missing something though.
If her flag breaks.
Asobiaso Base.
No, if her flag breaks.
Alex has already rewatched it.
You like
man.
boats?
Yeah, I like
You
boats.
like angels.
Do you believe in God?
Have you ever
Do you believe in
T-posed?
Laplace?
Are you familiar with Laplace's demon?
No.
How many siblings do you think it's okay to have attraction to? Are you interested in kind of the time paradox that happens at the end of Inception?
You ever seen The Matrix?
Yes.
Do
You know robots?
You like idols?
You
Sure.
want to prevent somebody's death because you know they're going to die just by looking at them?
Yeah.
Do you like wet t-shirt contests?
Fuck yeah.
Your sister?
And there's Thorpe with the knockout punch.
Home run, boy, home run.
God, I hate that
is
fucking
an
show.
home run, Anthony. Yes, if her flag breaks is right for you then.
Okay.
It has all of that
checks.
and a shitty ending.
It has all of that, and for some reason gives Alex the ability to rewatch it because he enjoyed it.
10 episodes. We're 10 episodes.
I'm really glad that I didn't just do it, but I really just wanted to fucking backhand you.
It was such a goddamn waste of time.
I'm glad you acknowledge it.
That
You
show
didn't
was
come in.
atrociously
All
bad.
right, let's binge it tonight. Come on.
Fuck.
God damn.
Let's all binge Plastic Memories together.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Let's all cry together like we did in the K-On movie.
Oh, that was rough. That was a rough night.
Yeah, I wasn't proud.
I was not okay that night. We watched the K-On movie, and it was an emotional night for all of us.
Yeah.
It's good. Emotions are good.
All right.
I was gonna ask the feet one, but
What?
Tippy, you want to ask your question?
Yeah, what are your would you rathers?
You wrap us up with
So
your
the first
question.
would you rather?
I prepared to be pissed.
Amanda actually asked me it the other day. Would you rather sit on a cake and suck a dick, or would you rather eat cake or sit on a dick? Each end has to be to completion.
Oh, Amanda asked you this.
Yes.
We both have
Ew.
different answers.
So which will it be?
What kind of cake?
It's ice cream cake.
It's ice cream cake, like Dairy Queen ice cream.
Oh,
Either way, your ass is going into shock.
is it lubricated?
The dick is. See, at first it was 5.5, but he was just being. He was a little. It's 4.5. He was just being generous.
Okay.
Okay, so he's a liar.
Yeah.
How long does he last?
However long it takes.
How good are you at sucking dick?
What that thing do?
Do I have to learn to indulge a phallus? Or do I just allow my hole to be
Is this not a tough question? You think of one and you're like, wait, the other option might be better.
Up the ass.
I'd probably go that one as well.
I'd just like to
Really?
eat the cake.
Yeah, you can you can think about eating the cake, but you're sucking a dick. You're thinking about sucking a dick.
I can give my explanation too.
If you're eating the cake and taking a dick up the ass, at least you're enjoying the cake.
Exactly. You're getting something good out of
If
it.
you're sucking the dick and sitting on the cake, you're just sitting on a cake and sucking a dick. There's no enjoyment there.
Yeah, there's nothing good you get out of sitting on cake and sucking
All in
dick.
favor of taking a dick up the ass and eating an ice cream cake, say aye.
Aye.
Alex, what the fuck?
All right, give us your deductive
your
reasoning.
rationale?
Give us your
Okay.
rationale.
Does he have to finish in your mouth?
No.
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He has to
was,
finish.
It was not in the mouth.
That's even worse!
It was not in the mouth.
Yeah, that's even worse!
Shoot ropes onto you?
He's shooting ropes all over your face and you have cake ass.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I just feel like a dick up my ass it's just really irks my bird, you know?
My ass is cold, there's cum on my face. My
gonna be
butt
cold.
kinda hurts. I got a delicious ice cream cake.
There's cum on my face and I'm stroking a dick. I'm sitting on a cake. My ass hurts a little bit for a couple days, but I got to eat an ice cream cake. And you're seriously gonna die on this hill.
Dude, I don't know if I could do that to my ass. Like
I don't think I can do that to my mouth.
I couldn't do either.
Like mouth, like we have brown Listerine in here. You know that washes 99.9% of germs.
Thanks for stating the facts.
I'm just saying, you can immediately clean up. Like I would go to bed at night shaking, knowing that there's that the opposite happened.
Alex,
you
you
know?
looked at a dick and put it in your mouth, and you're saying we're the ones that are fucked up. We got to eat a cake. Where was your pleasure?
Yeah, your cake's like on your ass right now.
You got cake ass and cum face.
This is the worst saw trap ever.
The problem is with that is you're just wasting a good cake. And just like, are you getting enjoyment out of it? So waste a good cake just to suck a
Dude, I
dick.
don't feel like I could sit down for like a week though if I
What
did
if
the
he eats
opposite.
the cake with his ass?
What's the next one? I can't do this.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
There's one
Um,
That one was
Could you
good.
say the other one? Because I forget the other one.
There's two.
Good. There
Are we
was
talking-
one obviously
I
wrong
remember.
answer.
Okay.
So I have two more then. The last one's it's a
I
special.
enjoy these, so I don't give a fuck.
Would you rather never sit in traffic again, but get a cold more often, like once a week, or never get a cold again, but have to sit in traffic?
Like every day.
Yeah.
How long does the cold last?
Average cold. What can your body do? 3 days. 3-4 days.
I don't know what to say. I'm always in traffic, and I at least get a cold once a year.
So Luke
I
is-
don't know what
Luke
you
is
want.
like the worst of the worst.
What's
I don't know.
which would you rather not have in your life?
I'd rather sit in traffic.
On one hand, I don't want to get sick, but on the other hand, if I'm stuck in traffic, I can just tell my boss I'm stuck in traffic.
I'm going stuck in traffic.
I'm going stuck in traffic too. I hate
But what if I
being
gotta
sick.
get somewhere?
Well, it doesn't change like our average traffic here.
Oh,
it's just
like
our
during
traffic.
time.
Like Belden on a Saturday evening.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
you
take
wouldn't
the
you wouldn't
traffic.
have to sit in that.
I'll take
Yeah.
the traffic.
So you
I'll
would
take
rather
the
sit in traffic and never get cold?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think I would
Colds are
do
just
the
I'd
same.
annoying.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious about Luke's.
I just want cars to not be on fire when I drive past them. That's all I ask. I want semis to not be tipped in the middle of the fucking highway. I don't want cars on fire. I don't want three car pileups every time I drive around the highway.
That's actually Luke's quirk.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Like actually.
It's really funny.
It is sad how often it happens.
There was
It's
this
like
one time we were fucking. I think we were together and
I was on my way down.
Yeah, and he sent us a video and it's him driving. Holy shit! And there's a van on fire on the side of the
And
road.
I mean, like, it's not like it just
It
started.
is
Like, this thing is
on
on fire.
fire.
Like, it is about to explode because the whole thing's on fire.
Holy
And
shit!
what's funny,
What the fuck?
that's the fourth car I've seen that's been on fire as I'm driving on the highway.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
All right, what's the?
It's fun until you get stuck behind the traffic it causes. And you're like, whoa, that's a lot of smoke. What's that? Oh, it's a car on fire.
What's the third and final question?
Ooh
Tippers?
man, this is
Do you want me to say the first?
Yeah, let him
You
in.
wanna, all right, you want to say it?
I'm proud of this one. So, would you rather have your best friend walk in on you fucking your dog?
It's like Ocean's 11.
Would you rather have your dog walk in on you fucking your best friend?
Oh shit! Bagels in the room.
Wait.
What the fuck is the dog gonna do?
That's the best question. What? You get stuck. You have someone walking. You fucking your dog. You never live that down for the rest of your fucking life. The dog watches you fucking your best friend. It goes and then walks out and goes to sniff shit.
Not to mention, in my case, I get spit roasted, so I think I'll take the fucking dog. I don't know, dog. I get a horrible one either way. I either fuck the dog and you two walk in, or you guys fuck me on both ends and a dog walks in.
Jay's getting Eiffel Tower.
I don't want to get spit roasted, but I also don't want to fuck a dog.
It's like Ocean's 11.
This is the worst case scenario for me and me specifically. You gotta fuck Jacob.
Said Jacob was my best friend.
You did.
He's bald.
You can just grab the back of his head.
like basketball grip.
You fucking
Palm his head.
palm the back of Jacob's head. Palm his back.
Amanda, did you think
Rugale
these-
is gonna
No,
have
I
a
got it from
bad
Chuckle
time.
Sandwich.
They got them from I think Reddit.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, they got it from Reddit,
breed
sorry.
Rugels.
Ooh, these are.
He said he's fucking Rugels. I don't want to get spit roasted.
Time for Ollie.
But do you want to fuck a dog? Do you want to be known as
Basically-
dog fucker?
Wait, okay.
The question basically just ends up being,
For
do you
me-
enjoy bestiality?
For me, do I have to fuck or do I have to get fucked?
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fucking twin.
That's what you think.
Anthony's a fucking ape in the
Little twink
well.
bitch.
First off, you're not overpowering that.
I said Anthony's an ape in the sheets. He hops up on the bed, dicks between his legs. Just. Just start running. He's like swinging for shit. And walks downstairs. Yeah. Mike, Anthony's in heat again.
Mike, Anthony's on the ceiling again.
Weep in the streets, ape in the sheets. Okay. I'm sorry.
Hey, what's our time at?
Fucking 3
it's
hours.
time to end the episode.
Hold on, I just got.
like
I
two-
just.
Time for you to get a watch,
We're at
buddy.
125. Cannon's
I just
dead.
got one more.
Cannon's dead.
I just got one
All
more.
right.
Just one more question.
All right. Is it about fucking animals?
No, it has nothing
Thank
to do
God.
with animals.
We're about to get spit roasted by Anthony and you.
All right. Let's hear it.
I forget the first part.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
Man,
one
how
about
do you-
bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know
would
it?
you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, but games and no bacon, but no games?
Okay, wait, hold on. Would you rather have unlimited games
Oh, you.
but no bacon? Or would you rather have
Unlimited bacon, but no games.
Fuck the bacon.
No,
No, it was. It was.
I forget how it goes
Fuck
through.
the bacon. I'm playing the games.
It's
Hold on. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games?
Okay, got
That so
Is
far.
that the same?
Or would you rather
Alright.
have unlimited games but no games?
I don't give a fuck about bacon. I'm playing
He
games.
said unlimited games, but no games.
But no games.
no games, but unlimited games.
You can't play any games if the games are
You
unlimited.
can't play games either way.
Like you have no games. Like
Exactly.
No games.
say you have
So
a
what the
library
fuck's
full
the
of games.
point of the question?
and
I'm
they just
Answer the
craft
damn
bacon.
question. That's
Well,
what
no
Bacon.
question. You're saying I can't play video games. And
Do
I
you
get to
want
eat
bacon or do you not want bacon?
I don't
I'll
care
take
about
the
Yeah,
bacon.
that's
If I
just would
can't
you
play-
rather have bacon or not have bacon?
When, in a world without video games, Jay gets bacon.
Bacon's not even the superior breakfast meat. It's sausage.
Thorpe knows all about sausage for breakfast, dude.
If you get bacon over sausage, I don't trust you. Like if you go to Burger King and get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, dude,
Croissant-wich.
Yeah,
Sandwich.
you're a terrorist.
you're horrible. You're a horrible person.
Sandwich. Fucking Chris sandwich.
It's fuck bacon.
So you
Fuck
want
bacon.
nothing, basically.
I get games.
You
I
want
get games.
no, you
You said
you
it,
get
said-
games but no
Are you
games.
fucking smooth? They said, would you rather have bacon and no games or unlimited games but no games?
Can I just like omit bacon and just play games?
You,
get
don't
nothing.
get games!
You get
That's the
nothing.
question.
Absolutely
She's
nothing.
trying to make us fight! She's a witch! We have to kill her!
To the stake with you.
All right,
get nothing.
we're about
You
out
wanna
of
talk
time.
that shit? Remember Alex's stupid fucking
We're
questions?
not doing that.
No.
We're all gonna
can't.
fight after.
We're-
Afterwards, we're gonna fight.
Yeah, we're out of time here. Cannon decided to go sleepy mode. But that's it for today's Hello Harem podcast.
Cannon went blinky mode.
That's it for today's episode
Wait,
of the Hello Harem
you
podcast.
forgot one thing.
What?
Thorpe, what does this cost?
This is a free podcast. We're not charged for the podcast. If you enjoyed any episode or the content we provided, then you should share the podcast with your friends. If you enjoy watching streams, Amanda streams on a weekly schedule.
Why do we make you do
All right. All right. Thanks, Anthony. Amanda, where can they follow you for your stuff?
On Twitch at xNuclearShark.
Anything else? TikTok, anything else?
TikTok is also xNuclearShark.
All right.
We'll link it in the bio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll also link her stuff in the description for you guys to follow if you're interested. Fun stuff. Plays Minecraft every single Monday lately. Fun stuff. So if you're into streamers, go ahead and check her out. That's it for today's episode of the Hello Harem podcast. Hope to see you guys next week. Let us know what you guys would do with unlimited games but no games, or would you rather have bacon? We'll catch you guys next week. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay horny.